If you're like me and you're pregnant with twins, you are currently searching the internet for any information you could have about infant twins sleeping at night. I know that when I found out I was pregnant with twins, my number one concern was how was I going to get these girls to sleep, or these babies to sleep at the same time every night, because I knew that nighttime sleep was going to be really important to me. My background is in child development, and I've run a childcare program for the last 7 years. And working with my clients, I know that nighttime sleep is a big challenge for almost everybody. I would see exhausted parents come in the morning who had been up 2, 3, 4 times a night with their children. Even their toddlers were still nursing at night. And I knew that this is something that I did not want. And I put all my energy into figuring out how to make sure that that wouldn't happen. Amazingly, my babies are 5 months old, and for the most part, they sleep from 9 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. It's fantastic. And I say most of the time. Last night they did wake up at 3:45. Their bottle schedule was a little off yesterday, so when they woke up at 3:45, they were upset, and I was concerned that they really were genuinely hungry, so I did feed them. But that is so rare that I would feed them between the hours of 9 and 5:30 a.m. I'm really not feeding them at all, and they're sleeping beautifully. So I'm going to show you them sleeping right now. It's of course too dark in there, so you can't really see them, but they're sleeping together. They sleep together in the same crib. They nap together. I don't rock them to sleep. When they're tired, I put them in there, and they do fall asleep by their own selves. Most of the time without any crying at all. I have 2 really well rested and really happy babies, and so I'm going to do a video series on how we got to where we are, so that you all at home could replicate it or take pieces that are useful to you. I'm not going to talk about it all in this video today because it's a lot. There's a lot of thought that's gone into how we do sleeping, and a lot of different strategies we've employed. So the number one strategy that I think that has affected my baby's ability to sleep the best is that we don't rock them at night. From let's say day 7 on, we decided that sleeping was going to be their own responsibility, that it was our job to make sure their diapers were dry, that their bellies were full, and that they were warm. But as far as actually falling asleep, that's their responsibility to do. So we don't do rocking, we don't bounce or jiggle, we don't carefully place them into the crib asleep. We put them in the crib awake, and they go from there. So that's my first tip for you. Stay tuned. I'll be making more videos and talk about how we got to where we are with 2 successful sleeping babies. Okay, thank you.